What's good, family? You are now listening to episode 32 of True to Size.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Alan Martinez, and I am joined today by my brothers, Joel Hernandez.
Yo.
Lawrence Hopkins.
What's up?
And you already heard his voice. He's back this week.
He's back.
How you feeling, Alvin?
Better.
Yes.
Good.
Missed you guys.
Feeling good?
You too.
Yeah,
Living better?
living better.
He's back and he's better.
It was the shoes.
What shoes? Oh. We'll talk about that in a bit. And we, the four of us, collectively make.
Are.
Consist of?
Is.
Canada Got
Is.
Soul
Assemble.
is us four or something like that.
We
On this
are.
episode, we talk about letting go. Knowing when it's time to let go. I was waiting for it. How to let go. And how to just walk away and don't look back, or else you'll end up trying to sell it or like keep it again. You know?
You gotta know when to fold them.
Nope. I mean, yes, exactly. Before we get into that, we got our picks followed by This Week in Kicks. But first, oh, Lawrence,
Oh,
you know it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fire round.
Nice.
This fire round. I love it. Yes. This wow.
That was a good one.
That was so good.
So good.
That was the first episode after its conception from
Nice.
last week's. Yeah.
Very nice.
This fire round comes from Sneaker Life Husband.
Yo,
Hello.
Aaron.
Lawrence and Lawrence and I won't like this question. This question is more directed at the guys with kids.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Growing up, my parents never bought me shoes unless it was a need or a special occasion. It wasn't until I started making money that I was able to afford shoes I really want.
Truth.
Being a sneaker dad, do you find it tough when you're picking up a pair of sneakers by yourself or for yourself to say no to your kids when they ask for a pair of shoes they want? Do you want his answer?
Mm-hmm.
He says, I would do as my parents did to me and only buy them when needed or special occasions. Want to teach my future kids the value of a hard-earned dollar. Fathers, Lawrence and I can't. No, we're not participating.
For my kids.
Whoa. Where are you keeping them? Alvin, Joel?
I don't know. For me, it was. I don't know. I was just like that. I had to like work. I had to pull in like some good credit or some good grades back then, and for me to get something, I'd have to get rewarded that way. Like I remember when I first wanted a pair of the military fours, and they were like $120, and back then that was a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
And then my dad was like, "No, you can't get those. Get something else." So I ended up getting a pair of trainers. So that was my first ones. But I couldn't get anything like that. So I don't know. For me, it's kind of messed up because with Jomar now, he was set pretty much from
Word.
conception to, grade 2,
in
grade
what
3.
sense? Like you already
Like
had,
he had stacks.
he had inventory.
all lined up for him to like fit into. So, but now nowadays it's because he's into ball. He's heavily into ball, so it's all about the ball shoes now, and it's pretty much with access to like outlets now. It makes it 10 times much better on the wallet.
Yeah.
So it's it's whatever whatever
It's
he
affordable.
likes, man. Yeah, whatever is affordable for him. But he's just been going off lately, so I'm gonna have to like calm that down a bit.
Nip that in the bud.
Yeah,
Gotta get
Right
a paper,
now.
yo.
Man, I
Just
know.
gotta deliver some papers. It's a
seriously.
grind.
Yeah, but you treat him though, no?
Yeah.
Like when he performs well.
when he does well in school, like he's doing really good in school,
Nice.
which is a good thing. And he cleans up after himself, which
You
is
go, Junie Junior.
it's good for him, right? So he gets rewarded, whatever.
Yeah.
So
We need that guy back.
Word.
I know.
oh
Yeah.
man, he'll be back.
Come back.
Please and
Baby,
thank
come
you. What about Kaya? I'm pretty sure she's asking for all the shoes now.
Oh yeah, she doesn't even care right now.
So close to 2 years old.
Not For me, I mean, Kaya, because I was so fortunate to have a job at Foot Locker, she was already kind of ready to go.
Yeah.
Same ways. Yeah.
And also like on top of that, like having you guys, having homies that work at Kids Foot Locker, aka A Baluyot.
Shout out.
Whenever there's something on sale and it's like a dope shoe, he's like, "Yo, these are on sale. Want them?" I'm like, "Oh, no."
Yes,
but,
she does.
No, but how much? I've just been fortunate to have really good friends and be able to be in that industry. To be able to get her stacks. But I don't know, man. She's not at that stage yet. And real talk, if I can afford it, she's getting it. I'm not gonna spoil her. I'm not gonna spoil her. She's definitely gonna have to earn it.
Yeah.
Like with my parents, man.
Homework. She's doing her homework.
We had to do our stuff, but even though they couldn't afford it back in the day, they still got us stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna ask how mom and pops for you growing up.
Yeah, grade 7, and they bought me the Jordan 13s, and that was huge.
Yeah.
And by that time I was probably like a size 8 or 9 men's. So I was wearing men's size in elementary school, right? So it's just like it was big money for them, and I know for sure that like we weren't poor or we weren't struggling, but they could have definitely spent that $200 on something else,
Of course.
and they still did it. So I'm hella appreciative. So I don't know, man. We'll see what happens when Kaya's older, but I don't know. I'm not there yet, so I can't really say what it's gonna be like.
Yeah.
For sure, I want to teach her the value of money, but
You won't know until you get there.
exactly,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you can. I'm not saying that he's not gonna do that when he has a kid.
Yeah.
But you can say anything you want before you have that child, but once you actually have that child, like it's a totally different ballgame.
Totally different. Totally different.
So I don't know, man. I'll get to that when I cross it. It's too far ahead for me. I'm more of a day-to-day kind of guy, so
Yeah.
that's what it is.
True.
Lawrence?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, children, man. One day.
Gotta love them.
Thank you, Sneaker Life Husband, for the question.
Thank you.
Good
I
no-
like that we could all participate.
Yeah, me too. No discrimination whatsoever for your status in life currently. Moving on to the picks of the week. Alvin, we're going to start off with you.
Shoot. Damn. Oh, so I got the AJ1, A Star Is Born high retro. The release is apparently holiday 2018, so no specific date.
Coming up though.
Oh my
Fast
God,
approaching.
so soon.
Quickly coming up.
Golly.
Spooky.
I honestly, I'm on the fence. I think I gotta see these in person. My favorite part about this shoe is the swoosh.
Yes.
But I love how, like the story behind it.
What's the
so
story?
the story is this colorway is sorry.
It's okay, Alvin. You were gone for a week. You're rusty.
I
You're
gotta
coming
warm
back.
up.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. I should have had you go in third. My bad.
It's all good.
I didn't even.
No, it's all good. So it was inspired by MJ's first Sports Illustrated cover.
Oh,
Sick.
dope.
His rookie of the year kind of cover-ish.
Cover.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. That falls in with the other one colorway
yeah.
dropping later this year.
And
Nice.
it's the tan
rookie
ones,
of the year, yeah.
Rookie of the year one.
Those one I kind of like these ones better than those ones. I don't
Yeah.
know why. I feel like it's the swoosh. The swoosh is doing something to me. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That
It's pretty cool.
embroidery?
And it's like I think it's the embroidery and like the different greens and
The colors on them.
Yeah.
it's just and then the red outline. I don't know.
Oh,
It's dope.
shoot.
So those colors are actually from
Yeah.
the Bucks jersey.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a mix.
Interesting.
It's like
So
a
it's
mixture
like
of all
a-
the colors that were on the cover itself.
Yeah.
So it's
pretty
almost
dope.
like a Milwaukee Bucks Jordan
Yeah.
1.
And then if you look inside, the insole is the color of the like the letters.
Oh, the
The
blue.
letters, if I'm not
Oh,
mistaken.
the
yeah,
Sports
yeah,
Illustrated
yeah.
logo on the
Yeah,
cover.
so literally they
That's
incorporated
neat.
every color of that Sports Illustrated
Really
cover,
neat.
which is really really cool.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know. I
They're
personally
digging
like it,
deep now.
but
Yeah, they are.
They're digging super
it's cute.
deep. It's cute.
But
It's cute.
Yeah, it's one of those.
I feel like I gotta see it. Obviously, like quality is good because the leather in these pictures looks
Look really good.
The middle
Pretty good,
panel
but-
looks good.
Yeah,
Is
I
it
got. I haven't seen the
white
toolbox.
or is it sail?
I think that's sail, bro.
Sail,
Your favorite
bro.
color.
No, hold on.
I'm
no.
interested.
I think the side panel is sail, but the toe box is like white.
It's white.
Whoa.
Yeah, you can see the difference.
You can see the
Uninterested.
difference from the side.
Interesting.
It's cute though. I don't know. I gotta see it in person.
Nah,
but
yeah, that embroidered swoosh,
It's
game
Very cool.
changer.
that's
Very
what it
cool.
is. That's what's getting
Yeah,
me.
And it's not even
bro.
gradient. Just the color blocking is
Yeah,
very cool.
it's just I don't know.
Oh, that looks
I gotta see it
really
in person.
good. Hopefully every pair turns out real good. Cause
Yeah, I
the
agree.
quality on that could be very
embroidery
iffy.
can be hit or miss if
Yeah.
it's mass. I mean, New Era does its thing, but like,
Yeah.
you know, yeah, these are dope.
Yeah,
These
they're
are
cool.
mad dope.
I mess
As
with
soon
them.
as you see the correlation between the Bucks jersey and,
Yeah.
and the swoosh,
You gotta see the
So
see the
cool.
cover to appreciate the shit.
yeah, Google that.
Look it up.
Guijo,
Yo.
yo pick.
Okay, so back in episode 30,
It's so long ago.
I picked I picked the Baufin
Mm-hmm.
270, another ACG.
Don't you only pick ACG?
I love ACGs, though, man.
And for the ACG of the week,
And for the
Joel,
the
take it
pick,
away.
Yeah, it's the Air Terra Humaras.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's like 98 all over again for me. But yeah, it's another ACG is my pick. And I think the rugged terrain outsole, it's pretty much designed to like step on rocks, tree roots.
Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna go hiking.
Resellers and hype beasts, like you could just stomp all over them.
oh wow. I was not expecting that.
But yeah, man,
These are wild.
Like the colorway
they're
that I picked
They're
is
really
like
dope.
is that olive, with the upper overlays, and the hit of like the red on the laces, the branding on the outsole. There's really no specific drop date, but it's pretty much like October,
Sometime.
sometime
Yeah.
October-ish. So
It's a very you shoe for sure.
man, I know it's fall.
Definitely.
It's fall, so
Yeah,
the
it's
ACGs,
definitely.
20th anniversary of the ACGs is just
Hundo.
let's do it. Let's do it.
Just do it.
Are you gonna try to go for them?
I'm gonna try to go for any ACG.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I didn't know
Yeah.
because we know that you're very not constricted, but you're careful of what you go for. So
Yeah, yeah.
I'm actually excited to see
Yeah,
that
man.
you're down to try to go for all the ACG
Mhm.
pickups. That's sick.
But it's dope. It's dope.
It is. It's clean. Lawrence,
Yo.
yo pick, good sir.
So my pick this week is an Air Max 1 in a bacon colorway.
So nice.
These are actually
These are so
super
cool.
crazy.
So nice.
That's sick. No, I've seen them. They're sick.
They're so cool.
So the original bacon colorway, if I'm not mistaken, was done on the Air Max 90.
Yep.
Mhm.
And it was based on a store in Brooklyn or New York. I don't remember the exact name of the store, but it was something to do with food.
Yeah, DQM.
Dave's
QM.
quality.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dave's Quality Meats.
Yeah.
Yes. And essentially it looks like bacon. It's got like the pink, it's got
So
the brown,
cool.
the red, the brown,
It's so cool.
everything. But these are on an Air Max 1, not a 90.
Yeah.
The upper looks like super crazy quality, like the different materials on the different panels. You have like corduroy, you have like a Chanel swoosh, the super buttery suede, and like a super crazy part is the crepe sole,
Oh,
the crepe outsole. Like I don't think I've ever seen that on a Nike
no,
shoe
me
ever.
neither.
Well, they did
The crep?
Air Max.
They did
Apparently,
Air
it's
Max.
coming
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, they did
Yeah,
an
they
Air
did
Max
that
one
one.
a while
Air
ago.
Max
Yeah?
1, yeah.
Yeah,
They had like a
black and
white,
white pair. Yeah.
a black pair, yeah.
But
It was
it's,
dope.
it's dope to see it come
Yeah, I
back.
love
though.
that crep.
Yeah, I
Mm.
saw.
That's
I saw.
super squishy, no? Like super soft.
I feel
Yeah.
like
It's
it's
like
like
a wallaby thing.
Yeah, that's what it looks
exactly.
like.
Clark's.
Yeah, Wally.
But yeah, these are super crazy. They also do not have a release date. They're
That-
just fall.
That leather looks bonkers.
Whatever is on the shoe, like all of it just looks great. Like this,
Oh my
I hope they
Lord.
sit because there's no hype. There's no actual bacon nickname. I
No.
hope they sit because
Yeah.
That's
I
corduroy,
think I'm
no?
going yeah, it's corduroy, and there's corduroy like on the upper toe box, whatever you want to
Yeah,
call that.
just that little bit.
Like holy smokes, these are super dope.
Yeah.
They're cute. I like
But
those.
yeah, I'm looking out for those for sure.
Weird.
I love pink.
These are so
Bank.
low key flashy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Oh,
And then just the fuzzies on the
yeah,
swoosh.
the little
My goodness.
Chanel.
Swoosh.
Alan, yes, your pick. Okay. My pick this week is a pack.
Yeah.
It's the Nike SB X NBA collaboration.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been using this word a lot. Underwhelmed. I love the silhouettes that they picked.
Duh.
the Blazer Low, the Dunk Low, and the Bruin.
Mm-hmm.
All three comes in like crazy premium materials, which is dope. The colors are fire. The reason why I say it's underwhelming, because
It is.
for my favorite silhouette, yeah, and like
For the dunk?
for the dunk,
Yeah, the blue is just monochromatic.
all-
Is it silk?
yeah,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
satin.
Satin.
I love that it's all satin. It's the first dunk that's all satin.
Mhm.
I hate the fact that it looks exactly like the Blue Moon that was all suede that released a couple
Yep.
years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that one had like insole art and outsole art. I believe it's like an icy blue. I own a pair. I just can't remember where it is. But it looks exactly like the same shoe. And I just feel like they could have done so much dope stuff with red, white, and blue, and just the NBA logo and team logos.
Anything, man.
Oh man! But I mean, if they use team logos, it would step on like the Supreme collab with
true.
Nike
That's
and the NBA. But I mean,
So
you still could have done so much with the NBA colorways,
Yeah.
or just the logo in general, red, white, and blue. It's cool though because the pack does have the red, white, and blue, even though the Bruin is really just like a
Like a
like a
rose.
yeah.
Pinkish.
But yeah. No, the pack apparently drops on the 13th, so the day this podcast drops. So today,
the clothing is
you're
cool.
listening to it. Yeah. The bomber jackets are dope.
Yeah, even the hoodie, just the big old NBA logo on it, and like
Yeah,
SB,
just like a
yeah.
chest embroidery
Mhm.
logo. No, super clean. But cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should have just put like
I'll go with cute.
the classic Nike SB placement for a logo, like the little NBA logo on the back heel.
On the heel?
Yeah,
That would have
like,
done so much of a
even
difference for
just
me.
even just a white shoe with that would have been so much
Yeah.
better to
Yeah.
me.
Yes.
I agree.
I wholeheartedly agree. It's like, yeah, I was thinking about it the other day, where heel branding does such a difference cause you guys are seeing me like I'm letting go of like a ton of my kicks. I was debating, remember when I mentioned a few podcasts ago about my Flyknit Air Force Ones?
Yeah.
How I'd want to hang on to those because they're the only Air Forces I have.
Mhm.
But I decided to let them go because low cut, all white Air Force Ones are always at Foot Locker.
Mm.
Yeah.
So whenever I want to just be like, all right, I'll go get a pair. And then it hit in my head like, no, like why would I try to go for just a plain one when I know there's something more special out there?
Always.
So there's the Rockefeller pair, there's the Travis Scott pair, which has, and it's all white and stuff. And yeah, even just like thinking of the Rockefeller pair, it's literally just the logo on the heel, but it does so much of a difference.
The quality on those is nuts.
Yeah,
the
that
leather
too.
is
Yeah.
crazy.
It's beautiful.
Really
But I mean,
crazy.
I
yeah,
owned them for like 2 days.
but I mean,
did.
just visually, that's all it is, right? Just a stamp on the heel, but that does a difference. So yeah, I
It
know.
makes it something from
Oh, for
nothing.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so NBA logo somewhere that you could see
I hope they bring back.
would have been cool.
Do you guys remember the Nike ID when they used to have team logo options? I know they had it for football.
they
Like you could do
did.
like
Oh yeah.
New England Patriot dunks, and you can do like color blocking. You can put the heel logo on it.
Oh,
Or I don't know if it was
man.
heel. It might have been tongue logo. But they should do that. Like if they're trying to push all this
Yeah.
NBA stuff. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like imagine a
Hella
dunk
people
low.
would jump on
Yeah,
that.
100%. Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
Imagine the colorways though.
And then,
Yeah.
or even if it's like instead of like a Raptor logo, you get like the jersey number in the font. In the
Yeah,
heel.
it'd be sick.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
anything. Yeah, cut the check, Nike. Let's
Yeah,
go.
for real. Hit us up. All right, this week in kicks. I think I'm gonna switch that up. Not switch that up, but I think you guys noticed already. So it's gonna be like our picks, and then this week in kicks is like news. Does that make sense?
picks.
Yeah.
Kick
Oh,
pick.
okay.
That's a good
You have like that like that, not white boy, but like you have that like you know when you listen like action shows.
one. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. NBA action top 10. You have one of those things.
The voiceover.
Yeah. Number 10. Carmelo Anthony. All right, this week in kicks. You brought this up actually, Lawrence. Joel Embiid leaves Adidas for Under Armour.
Yeah,
huge.
it's very big actually. He turned down deals from New Balance and somebody else I can't remember right now. But that's huge because the whole moniker has always been that big man can't sell shoes. Like that's always been a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I really like what Under Armour is doing right now with their colorways and the way that they're rolling stuff out. So I think that a Joel Embiid I don't know if they'll do a PE to start or if they'll get like a signature shoe right off the bat, but I think it could do, especially with his personality, like it's very out there, would be sick.
I don't know. He's a dominant big man, bro.
He is, yeah.
man.
So if they came out with like, I know a lot of people who are his fans, so it's just like if they
100%,
came out with his own signature shoe, I don't see it sitting on a shelf. I think it'll do well.
I think that's a big pickup for Under Armour.
Huge.
Who else other than Curry and Embiid now?
On Under Armour, I know the DeLon Wright on the Raptors. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
official,
Oh, cool.
but he wears
But he
Under
wears it
Armour
heavy.
all the
Yeah.
time.
Heavy.
Dope.
Speaking of the Raptors, actually, I have very insider news right now.
Oh, Zam.
So I was speaking with a rep from Puma the other day.
Ooh.
And he was like,
Zam.
yo, don't tell anybody.
But
Don't tell anybody.
wait. Are we supposed to disclose
He's
this?
like, well,
We're gonna get shut down, Lawrence. We're not.
can't stop us.
Just whisper it.
He was like, the Puma rep, he's like, we're announcing a Raptor signing soon for their new basketball line.
Jeez.
And if you guys watched the preseason game last night,
Oh, yeah.
there was
Someone
one
was wearing-
Raptor
Green.
who was wearing,
Danny
Danny Green was wearing Pumas. So I'm gonna put
cute.
2 and 2 together and make 6 and assume that Danny Green is
Quick
gonna be
maths.
Six.
You heard it here first. Danny Green is going to be the newest signing to Puma basketball. You're welcome.
Allegedly.
I hope
we
no,
don't know this.
confirmed.
No, oh god, we're doomed.
I hope we get like a Toronto Raptor PE then, because that would be really
yeah,
cool.
I was just thinking that because I did
we
notice that he was rocking those last night
The
from
very bright
highlights,
one.
Yeah, the orange.
and I was like,
Those dropped today, by the way, for anyone who cares.
Oh,
They're
neat.
comfy. They're
Are they?
surprisingly good. Because it looks like
Interesting.
just a Puma Clyde, obviously,
Yeah.
which looks like it has like -3 support.
I know.
But they did widen the base a little bit, so you do have some roll protection.
cool.
It's got like their little foam that's kind of like boost on the in the midsole, and then the knit upper is really nice
Yeah.
too. It's a good shoe. It is a really good shoe. Go half size down. I tried them on half size down.
That is interesting. Back on the Embiid talk, I think Under Armour this is my prediction, they probably will give him a signature shoe.
Mhm.
Yeah,
He's a starter, no?
he is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he's a super
star.
duper star.
duper superstar.
If he's healthy, he's
Because
a super duper star.
Under Armour at the moment, to me, seems like the type of brand that will commit to their players.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, no offense to DeLon Wright, but he doesn't deserve a signature shoe at the moment.
No, not at all.
Especially when you compare him to Embiid.
Oh, of course.
So yeah, I think Under Armour might actually make a play.
I hope so.
Make a play
I
like
think he
that.
deserves it.
Yeah.
Like just like I said, his personality.
That's
Like
what
he's
he-
not a Steph caliber player, but he's
Yeah.
a Steph personality player.
And when you think about it, it'll help with Under Armour's roster of footwear in terms of they have a guard
Versatility.
shoe.
Yes,
They need a big man shoe now.
correct.
But
Yeah.
Joel's not a big man.
Slasher.
He's a
He's
guard.
a guard.
Oh, is
he
he a
calls
guard?
himself a
He
guard.
calls himself a guard. He's like, I'm not a big man. I'm a guard.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
All right, so they're gonna get a semi big man shoe now.
A little man.
7-foot guard. It'll be interesting to see though, because he is a very interesting player. Like he can
Yeah.
play.
Yeah.
He's kind of like
Nice.
Giannis,
He's so
where he can
nice,
play any
bro.
position.
Good, man.
So it'll be interesting because he does
Cool.
have some movement. So
Yeah.
it's not going to be a typical big man shoe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna need that versatility in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
It'll
That's
be
exciting.
interesting to see. Look forward to it.
Let's see what Under Armour does.
I'm assuming it'll take a while.
Because I mean, like, well, they do have their basketball division footwear outside of Curry,
yeah.
so maybe they'll give him that. We'll see.
Yeah.
True.
We'll see. Have you guys heard of the Adidas Creators Club?
No.
No.
Oh, this is kind of exciting. I'm just gonna read this right off the Sneaker News website. It is a free to join program, offers 4 levels of membership with consumers ranking based on how much Adidas product they purchase, how many 3-stripe events they attend, and how much participation in their Adidas communities. Each level comes with its own set of benefits like priority access to special limited product,
True.
members only discounts, and invites to exclusive events. The Creators Club will be available in the US first if you have an Adidas.com
Obviously.
profile. You'll be enrolled automatically, or you can sign up in store via the Adidas app, and is set to roll out to other markets over the coming months. They do have an announcement video for it. This is pretty damn cool. Like it's taking the consumer relationship to another level.
Oh yeah.
I think it's kind of neat because it's gonna help people feel like
Appreciate
like that, and just like the people they look up to in the sneaker industry, or like the influencers and whatnot. Especially if Adidas like holds true to their word and they see who is active within their community and they take care of them. I think that's pretty damn cool. Let's hope other brands jump into that, just because like it's neat to know that your consumers and the people that actually show love to you are like feel appreciated and stuff like that.
That's only if you buy through Adidas.com, right?
I would assume so. Which kind of
point system or a card system?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't know how I
would
feel
assume
about the spending. The more you spend.
I mean, that's the way to gauge it, though, right?
No, I know what you
Because
mean.
you can't like buy one pair and go, but I love Adidas so much.
Yeah, but you could if that's all you can afford. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I know what you mean. Like it's similar to like a point system, but like.
And it also depends on how lucky you get at releases.
Yeah, like a bunch of things.
But-
like what if you
but
keep
I mean-
trying for every release
but
and you can't
that's-
get shit?
But that's also, I mean, that's why they're kind of doing it as well, because you don't have to buy just those releases.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You
100%,
show
yeah.
your true love to a brand when you get all their
Their
GRs.
gazelles and
Yeah,
their
and
superstars.
when you get all of the shoes that sit on the walls and stuff like that are just as cool, but no one wants.
Word.
So yeah, it's pretty neat.
Very
It's
cool.
pretty neat,
Very
yeah.
cool concept. We'll get it in Canada in like 7 years.
Yes.
Soon.
Exciting.
I can't wait.
Last thing on the docket for this week in kicks. Homeboy Line and a Pickaxe showed this to me. Store, I can't remember where they're based. I should have checked. Lapstone and Hammer, is their name. They had a Converse Off-White release, the one that just passed. The way that you could enter their raffle is donate a pair of shoes.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That
let
is
me
Did it have to be DS?
find
Or
that.
what was the
I don't think so, but regardless, donating a pair of shoes,
Damn,
to
man.
raffle? Yeah,
yeah,
cool,
that's
man.
pretty.
That's really cool.
So this tweet that shows the amount over 850 pairs.
That's dope.
Nice.
Wow.
Very good.
That is really good.
Absolutely bonkers.
Is it one entry per person, or was it like if I,
I think
brought
it's one
50
entry,
pairs,
one entry per pair.
Wow.
So if we brought 50 pairs, it's 50 entries.
It's 50 entries.
Sick. That's
That's
very
cool.
good too.
It's deserving, right?
Yeah,
You're
of course,
helping.
yeah.
You're helping other people who need it get
Yeah.
a pair of
I
shoes.
can definitely
And,
get on board with that.
Yeah. I mean, you're trading like what 50 pairs for one shoe if you really need that entry.
Yeah.
Pretty dope. Moving on to errors, emissions, and electronic messages.
No, we forgot from last week.
To what?
You guys went to the
Oh,
Reebok.
that's going next.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh, is errors going after promotions?
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was part of this
No, we'll
weekend
do it.
kicks
We'll
because
do
you
it.
guys went.
We'll do. Oh, right. Yeah, that works. Last week in kicks.
This past weekend kicks.
All right, let's run the recaps then. We got packages from Under Armour.
Yeah. Yes, we did.
Both of you know
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Mhm.
what y'all get.
It's the Curry 5.
The Town is what
The
it's called.
Town.
It's like the home colorway. Blue with a
Oh,
little.
yeah,
actually,
yeah,
the
yeah.
pop of Volt is crazy. The navy
Yeah.
blue with the pop
Oh,
of
is it
Volt.
Volt?
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
Volt.
neat.
Nice.
It's really, really cool.
You balled in them today. How were they?
To be honest, they're great. I
You
was
sound
honestly
surprised.
Thank you for being honest.
No, the reason I was surprised is because it's a Steph Curry. It's a guard shoe,
Mhm.
Yeah,
but I have a big man foot.
yeah.
Well,
you and I have wide
I have like
feet.
a wide, like
Yeah.
a nasty. Wide
Like our
foot.
splay is bad.
Yeah.
Like when you go
but
when you go flat to the ground.
it's it really it fit well, man. Like I'm really happy because I was looking for a really good ball shoe, and
I
it,
hope you
it
can
fit,
hear his smile that he's making.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big
like it
smile.
fit well. Like it hugged my I don't
Foot.
even know,
Foot.
like the front of my foot
That's
where the
what it
wide part
hugs.
is.
4 foot.
Oh,
Yeah, where usually
forefoot's
usually
the
where
one.
it gives me the problems in a shoe,
where your pinky toe is.
where my pinky toe
Oh,
is.
I hate that, bruh.
Like it fitted. Like I as soon as I put my foot in, I was like,
Yeah, I was there.
I was in anticipation. I was like, okay, I have my Kobe's just in case. And I put my foot in. I was like, oh, ooh. Like it honestly, like it's a dope shoe.
Sounds like something fell out your pocket.
Yeah, I love it. Cushioning's dope. I shot really well.
You did.
Seeing it's the shoes,
Uh,
Sam?
Shoes.
But no, really comfortable. Definitely gonna ball in them again. But yeah, no, definitely worth the investment, man. It's a great shoe. So
Yeah, I had the same
Sick.
feeling because I tried the 4 as well, and the 4 foot was too narrow, and the 4.
Yeah, I remember you telling
Yeah.
me that about the 4.
But the 5 is like beautiful. It feels
Yeah.
kind of like a Kobe. The grit's very low.
Yes.
You feel low to the ground. It's got like
Yes.
the wider base, so you feel secure, and like
Yeah.
the grip is sick.
What's cushioning like compared to like because I ball in Kobe 11s.
Not as much cushioning. I think the focus more is on grip, but he doesn't
Yeah.
need cushioning. He's not
Oh, so
high
court
flyer,
feel.
right? Yeah.
Okay, so he's court
He's
feel.
not a high
Yeah.
flyer. He's got like you feel like on
Yeah.
the floor.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't jump anymore, man. I can't. So I don't need that cushioning either.
Not even for jump shots. It's just shots.
Yeah, that's just a shot. But yeah, dope shoe.
Reebok Aztrek.
Capsule TO.
Foot from in foot action.
Yeah.
That's what he meant. The capsule in foot action, not
Yeah.
the store capsule in Toronto.
Yeah.
Last week they held an event
Mhm.
hosted by Foot Action.
Dope.
Alvin and I got invited to it. Alvin got a pair of Reebok Aztreks. How are them
Dope.
joints?
Mad comfy, man.
Which color did you get?
It was the white and black.
Black, yeah,
With
yeah,
hints
yeah.
of red.
Oh, that's the pair. That's like the
It's the
National
pair that,
Sneaker Day pair.
oh,
the Lil
sick.
Yachty pair.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Yachty pair.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's dope, man. And then I didn't notice until I was taking pictures of it. There's hints of like 3M
Oh yeah.
Oh, word?
on
neat.
it. Yeah,
Very
it's
cool.
pretty
We
cool.
like 3M on this
Also,
podcast.
Nice.
We do.
yeah. When we were at the event, I was looking at the white and orange pair on A-Rod's foot.
A-Rod as in Alex Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez.
No,
No.
Homeboy
The
A-Rod.
A-Rod. The Reebok
Oh, okay, okay.
A-Rod. The orange pair, like, if I'm not mistaken, the inner Reebok logo
brand
Thing?
logo?
On the medial
yeah,
side?
On the
on
medial,
the medial
side, yeah.
is 3M.
The whole thing.
Whoa.
I think it looked, yeah, because like
Love when they do
at
that.
one point, like he was standing in front of something, and that one side was like lit.
Lit up.
Yeah,
Just got all 3M
Yeah.
on you?
yeah.
Damn.
If I'm wrong, I was seeing things probably because of the dope food that was there too.
Fact check. Oh yeah, there were pizza pops.
Oh, pizza
Oh, I
pop.
seen that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
very 90s, right?
Bro,
Yeah.
I
Hella
haven't
90s.
had pizza pops in years.
I have them every day.
and this
Hold
the
on.
first pizza pop was the most delicious
Hold
pizza
on,
pop
but you
I've
have
ever
to-
had in ages.
It was so the pizza pops weren't hot.
Okay, we're talking about pizza
Room-
pop science now. So if you
Room
want to
temperature.
skip this,
So like and like you know when you bite into
And
it,
you burn your face.
no,
Nah, fam.
it was cold. Like okay, hold on.
not cold, not
Just
cold,
wait,
not cold.
just
That's
wait.
disrespectful.
It was
Comfortable.
Room temperature.
Room temperature.
Comfortable.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But like you know when you bite into it and then you can still see like the chunks of cheese
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and the dough is like
Doughy?
kind of doughy. Oh, it was like the perfect. Like they knew what they whoever was putting those in the microwave.
Yeah, they like put
They
a
knew what they were
thermometer
doing,
in
dog,
it. Like they had the timing
Yo, it was
right.
perfect.
Science.
Like not too hot. You could eat it right away. Like
so good.
That's probably the worst part about pizza pockets.
The best part.
Burning your entire body
Yeah.
when you take a bite of it out of the
Especially when you
microwave.
I wish I got the performers' names down, but they had some dope b-boys.
Yeah,
and they had
rappers.
3 MCs.
yeah, crazy.
Really sick.
I saw the
performances in
packaging
night.
on your pair too.
Yeah, it was like
It's
a
like
toy.
Yeah.
Toy.
Toy
Toy
packaging.
packaging.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
like
it's
an
an
action
action figure.
Hey.
Jinx.
Mad cool.
The best
very
part
cool.
was when I had a corn dog. It was like a mini corn dog, and then
Pogo?
one of the server guy comes up to me with a pizza pop and goes, "Hey, these are better." I'm like, "Okay." That was like my second one of the night. I was so happy. All right, I'll take it, bro. I didn't eat dinner that night, so I was amped.
Yeah,
I was
sick.
amped.
But yeah, man, the Aztrek is a dope shoe. The pair I got, like suede is butter.
Oh, there's suede
There's
on
suede
it?
on it?
Yeah, the white is suede.
Really?
like it's suede
toe
and
box?
mesh.
Oh, white?
Yeah.
I thought that was all leather. That's
shit.
No,
neat.
it's suede, man.
Oh man.
I was looking at the entire night, and I was like, oh, I
On the
wonder what
front.
materials.
On the front.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Let me see if I saw the pictures.
I was fact checking just now.
No, I just want to show you guys pictures.
What was that, Lawrence? You want to say something earlier? I cut you off. That's my bad. About my
I don't
pizza
remember.
pops. Oh,
No, I just think
Yeah,
that
it's
the
all,
shoe
it's
is
all,
crazy.
It's all
Yeah.
like,
Oh, the
it's all
heel?
suede. The heel,
Oh,
the front,
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
anywhere where
Oh,
there isn't mesh
cool.
is all suede.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
dope.
It's sick.
This is
Dope.
cool shoe, and I think it's really cool that they have Lil Yachty as the guy too. Like,
Yeah.
That's a slept on partnership.
Yo, he
He's just
slept on
huge.
them. He has a
He
sneaker
has a
collection.
He has a huge sneaker collection, like like one of the biggest celebrity guys.
I did
Yeah.
not know that.
Yeah,
if
like
you'll watch the
huge.
episode.
Yeah, watch the sneaker, whatever
got some
the,
stuff.
the
Sneaker
Sneaker
complex.
shopping episode?
No, it's like he's showing off his
His
closet. or
closet.
something.
Yeah,
Wow.
Whoa.
he's got
Yeah.
like one of ones and stuff. Very cool.
Yeah.
But
And he's like a
he has a huge
collector.
following, like
does.
a
I will watch
huge
that after we
following.
record this.
He's a very big influence on a lot of people. That's a really good pickup by Reebok.
Yeah, I gained more respect for him after I watched that sneaker.
Closet thingy.
Yeah,
Documentary.
because
Yeah.
he was like,
He has pairs from like high school still that he's like
pairs from
busted.
high school. He was
That's
like,
sick. That's
he's
sick.
like, yo, he was like showing off a pair. I think it was like it was a really exclusive pair. I can't remember what it was. He's like, yo, I know these aren't my size, but I need it in my collection.
I think it was the Seinfeld pair.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
It
yeah?
was the Air Seinfeld.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, I had to have them, so I have them. I'm happy, but they're not my size.
But there's
But like,
none
it
of
was
them in the
cool, yeah.
world.
So
Wow.
I mean, I was like, man, that's
That's freaking neat.
if I could afford it, I would, but I can't, so I'm not gonna do that stuff for you.
Yeah.
All right. So real quick, thank you Under Armour and thank you
Word.
Reebok
Yes.
Word.
and Foot Action
And
Word.
Foot Action.
for the hosting.
And
Yeah, go for it.
Levi's.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
My bad.
Yes.
Forgot about that one.
Huge thank you, Levi's. So
Word.
yeah, last week we were hit up by Levi's for media preview. Not really an event, just like a little
Yeah, media preview.
Media preview, yeah.
That's the perfect way to put it.
Of the new Justin Timberlake Levi's collection.
Fresh leaves.
Yeah, fresh leaves. And if any of you know any of us, like
The two
love,
of us.
yeah,
Mm.
Actually, we all do.
love
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake, like
Love.
love.
Absolutely.
We lined up for the threes.
All
We
my-
didn't even
yeah.
need to.
No, we really didn't.
Just wanted to.
Yeah, that was out of love.
But yeah, that was surreal just to be invited to something that kind of surrounds him or encompasses him or
Yeah.
incorporates him,
Yeah.
I guess is the word. But the collection is crazy, like super dope. We had a bunch of people replying to the stories like on Canada Got Soul who I didn't even think cared about JT. They were just like, the collection looks dope.
Yeah.
Like they just really liked the camo and like the denim and the sweaters and
Asking
the
like
jackets.
how much
yeah.
each piece was.
Where is this? Like it was really, really cool. But yeah, thank you so much, Levi's. They hooked me up with the plain T-shirt. So it's just a white T-shirt that says "Fresh Leaves" by Justin Timberlake.
So nice.
Sick.
And then today, came home to the Sherpa plaid hoodie,
Sherpa.
which is Sherpa,
Sherpa.
I just like
um,
saying it.
which is also crazy. Like I put it on and immediately started sweating because it's so warm.
Yeah, but then you could have wore it here. It's so cold.
Yeah,
Word.
so it's
Goodness gracious.
perfect timing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, Levi's. That's super cool.
What else did you get today?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
All of us like, oh yeah, go.
Nike Toronto blessed us with some apparel. So we got Nike Sportswear cut and sew like Chanel long tee with like NSW across it,
Sick.
and one of those Nike box tees that I've seen a bunch of places, but I haven't
yeah.
seen it in long sleeve.
That long
So
sleeve
yeah,
is
I got
sick.
it's long sleeve and a scoop bottom, which
Scoop
I've
bottom.
never even seen that one.
scoop?
It's a scoop bottom, yeah. Yeah. Really, really cool. Really nice stuff. But yeah, thank you, Nike Toronto. Thank you, Levi's.
Word.
Contrary to popular belief, we do all wear clothes as well.
Yes.
Sometimes.
Heavily
Sometimes.
appreciated.
Depends
Yes.
on the season.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know by our Instagrams. You think we just wear
Very
socks and
true.
shoes. We
very
do
true.
love clothes. Stay
Not even
dressing.
pants. If you look at my last few posts, it's just shorts. Or is it?
What's your guys' go-to for pants been? Like lately?
Ooh, quality.
Yeah? Like joggers still?
They have like a pin tuck, trouser
Mm-hmm.
that just, it hugs your ankle
Mm-hmm.
perfectly. And they've also got like, I think it's also like a pin tuck, like, cargo, but it's got the drawstring around the opening of the heel.
Oh, I love that.
So even if you need
you
it,
can tighten it.
Oh,
It's perfect.
but
yeah.
it's like, it's like, oh man. Anyway,
Interesting.
yeah, they fit nice. And then those Nike pants that Alan got me like back in the day.
Yeah.
They're like jogger. No,
Yeah, they're joggers.
they're joggers.
They're called tech pants.
Tech pant
Oh,
joggers.
those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not tech
Those
fleece.
fit really nice too.
They're
So
tech pants.
yeah,
I love fall because you can wear pants. Like
Yeah.
I've been heavy on my jeans. I don't usually wear jeans, but I found a pair that I really like.
Same.
What did we figure out it was? 508s?
yes.
Think so.
Levi's.
508s.
Something
Levi's.
Like
like
the
that.
taper fit at the
Yeah.
bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. They're
then
like
you,
kind of still
roll
loose
it
on
up.
the front.
Yeah.
on the top,
and then I just
on the
roll
bottom.
it up so it just doesn't even touch the shoe.
Yeah, it's cute still.
You did
though.
get them altered a little bit.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I thought. Oh
No,
no,
yeah.
no. Sorry, you got just a shorter hem.
I bought a shorter,
Yeah,
like
usually,
length,
yeah.
and then I just rolled it up so it doesn't
inseam.
even.
Sorry,
yeah,
that's the term.
yeah.
Insane.
But yeah, tech fleece and jeans.
Yeah.
I've been wearing chinos lately. chinos from Gap. They're like the tapered versions as well.
Sick.
And I do the same thing. I just cuff it.
Yeah.
And it's just such a good look. Super clean.
Nice.
Joel?
I wear steel toe.
I knew it. I knew it.
You wear steel toe
I
pants.
knew it.
to protect your shins.
I knew it. That's too funny. Oh man.
No, a lot of workwear.
Yeah.
Workwear. Yeah.
True.
I was just looking back on my feed like recently, like my Instagram feed, like scrolled like way back, like 2012, and I was like, bruh,
Baggiest pants
Yeah.
of life.
holy
right.
frick,
Yo.
like root sweatpants, but not even the ones with the cuff,
Yeah.
like just
Like when we first
sitting
started.
on top of the shoes,
When we
like,
first, and it would cover the back heel.
yeah, I just
Oh,
cover the whole
worst.
thing.
Horrible, bro.
So bad.
With your high cut, so like Jordan 1 or Dunk High, how do you prefer to rock your pants? Because I always struggle with like how to get the right look of it. Because me personally, I'd like to show my entire shoe.
Mhm.
I know there's a lot of people out there that like cover the entire upper
No.
of
I don't do
of
that.
the pant, or like they like let it drape off the back of the shoe,
Right now, I'm doing the Chris Chew.
just the jogger.
It's like you got the pants,
Tuck the sock.
but you pull the sock up, and then if you have the right pants,
Yeah.
you can pull the drawstring and
It
just have
sits
it
up
hover
there.
over
Yeah,
the
yeah,
sock,
Mhm.
so you can see the sock and the shoe. I
Mhm.
like that look right now.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope. Or
Uh,
just do like a pin roll.
Yeah.
Worst case.
I've stopped pin rolling just because I feel like I don't even know if you can stretch denim, but in my mind
It
it's
ruins
stretching
the pants.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Because
what
if you
I feel like
if you don't
too.
pin roll the next time, it's going to be like wider at the bottom.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just bought
'Cause
the
you're-
508s.
You force it to go tighter.
Yeah,
You're
I bought
pulling
the
it.
508s, and I'll either just like I said, cuff it super high above, so it
Yeah.
either sits right at the top or like a couple inches
Yeah.
above, like Alvin
Okay.
said, so you can see the socks.
Yeah.
Weird.
Or I actually have this pair of Fair Play jeans that I got, and they're super super tapered at the bottom, and I just let it sit right
Yeah.
at the
So
top.
it just stacks right
yeah,
at
I
the
think I
okay,
posted a
okay.
couple pictures of
Yeah.
it,
Yeah.
but it just sits and it stacks like right
But it
at the
doesn't
top.
it doesn't like drape over the side
No,
or the
it's
back.
so
Yeah,
tapered that
okay.
it just like it's the same width as the shoe, so it just sits on top of it.
I need
love
to
that
I need
look.
to like get all my my jeans that aren't cuffed at the bottom. I need to get all my denim like hemmed
Tapered.
and tapered because
Levi's does it at their stores.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. We talked about this I think last week.
Actually, if you're looking for a good denim with a nice taper, American Eagle. I bought a pair of American Eagle ones that were nice. Perfectly
Really,
tapered.
eh?
I just cuff it once and it just sits on top of like what
Yeah.
Lawrence's Fair Play jeans do.
The thing about me, because I'm like the 5'8" height, a lot of the inseams are too long for my weight.
So you just gotta
So
get
my
it.
waist,
You have
my
to take
waist,
your
yeah,
pick.
I know.
Yeah.
So I gotta go get it altered,
Yeah.
or I gotta lose weight and then get the smaller pants. That's also a
We
goal.
can have a whole episode about pants.
Yeah, we can. Maybe that'll be next week. All right.
Who wears the pants?
Who wears that?
So we'll move on to. I did it so well earlier. Errors, emissions, and electronic messages. I thought that we could just throw in feedback and DMs in here. That's what
Yeah.
electronic messages is. So IBS Negative hit us up after he listened to last week's episode. He said he liked the bit about the value of sneakers. I had a friend that skated for Nike back in the early 2000s.
My bad.
I know. I'd sell his skated destroyed shoes on eBay for a laugh. Sold completely destroyed unwearable Tiffany's for 200 US.
Jeez.
The
Jeez.
soles were worn through, swoosh hanging off. So crazy. He laughs. There's always someone out there that wants stuff.
Yep.
Some of my most prized shoes I bought for less than $50 because no one knew what they were.
Wow.
Sounds familiar.
That's IBS Negative. Falsey30 hit us up with a heartfelt message.
What up?
Yo.
He said, hey fellas, I'm finally getting around to catching up on all the episodes of the pod.
Catch up.
I just finished up episode 28 and I've got to say I really needed that. That's the one about what we do
Word.
and how we go about
Time
it.
management one.
Yeah.
That one.
Yes.
I had a crazy summer and I feel like my custom work, because Falsey does custom work, shout out to
And it's
Falsey, hit
dope.
him up,
Yeah,
has
man.
been getting pushed aside for a lot of stuff. Hearing this pod, a lot of what you guys said really resonated and it's got me feeling really motivated to get back into painting and remember why I do what I do.
Don't do it.
So
Make
thank
me
you
cry a
guys.
little bit.
Seriously, keep up the great work. And the last one comes from Jay from Time.
Yo.
This one was quick. The air raid was actually the outdoor version of the Jordan 8.
Thanks,
Oh.
Jay.
Considering
Oh.
last week when we were talking about your pack,
I knew that it
you
was
picked.
made for an
straps.
outdoor shoe. I didn't
Yeah.
know it was
Oh, the
supposed
straps.
to
That's
Yeah.
right.
It's very similar, right?
Ooh.
be. I'm gonna go out on a limb.
Yeah.
We're gonna get another error mission next week. I think it was the first shoe made strictly for outdoor ball.
Street ball.
I think
Yes,
I agree with
for
that.
street ball.
I think I
It was
agree with that.
designed to play outside.
With the more durable outsole.
Yes.
And I think
Yeah.
that was the same time the Reebok dropped the black
yes.
The black top. Ooh.
Yeah.
black top for strictly for outdoor
Yes.
ball.
I'm sure we'll get a message.
Straight from
because
time, hit us
I'm
up.
Let's go, let's
Probably
go.
wrong.
We'll see. We'll
Fact check, fact
see.
check.
Facts.
Fact check.
Yeah, hit us up for the errors, omissions, and electronic messages. We look
Word.
forward to hearing back from you guys. If we get anything wrong,
That's a fun little
let us
segment.
know.
That was good.
Right? If we get anything, then
Yeah.
we'll throw it in
Usually not.
there. Yeah. Thankfully. One real quick promo. Dunktober is upon us.
Tis.
It's been 11 days in.
Mm-hmm.
I still have to post mine for tonight.
I
Yes.
did it.
I missed a couple.
It's getting
days.
dark early now.
I know
is,
it's
man.
tough.
Early.
It's tough. I'm surprising myself with how I'm keeping up. It's been pretty good so far. Netmagnetism
Who?
has teamed up with Canada Got Soul
Who?
for giveaways
What?
for Dunktober. How is it? Did we post it already? No. Oh no,
No, we didn't
No,
post
we
it.
will have a post up by the time this is.
Yeah.
is good.
We'll say Saturday. Today.
Yes. Yeah,
When
yeah,
you
yeah.
listen today.
So look out for that post to see what the rules are.
Word.
Yeah.
Real quick, you have to nominate someone. Actually,
Yes. I like those
To
ones.
win.
I see those a lot.
it's neat.
I like those ones. Instead of just tagging 3 friends
Yeah.
and you get it,
Yes,
like tag
yes.
someone you
Nominate.
think should get something.
This is a
Someone.
giveaway. This is not a chance to purchase a pair of shoes.
Esprit.
And you guessed
Like
it.
the store Esprit.
You
Free
guessed it.
99.
It is all going to
Free
be
99.
dunk giveaways.
Donks.
Dunks for Dunktober, obviously,
Dunk, dunk,
in
dunk,
celebration
Donks.
of one of our favorite silhouettes of all time.
Word.
And so we're gonna ask you guys to nominate someone who doesn't have a pair of dunks.
Or maybe once more.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Just wants to participate
Yeah.
in Dunktober.
Maybe they can only do 3 days and they're like,
Yeah.
yo, I want to do
I want
more.
it in a 4th
I'll
day.
do
Yeah,
it.
maybe they're like me.
So keep an eye out for that post, and yeah, looking forward to see what you guys do up in there.
One more
for us.
promo.
What's that, bro?
SneakerCon
Sneaker
is
con.
in Toronto this weekend. While you're listening to this, walking around the show,
Or on
yeah.
the way there.
or on the way there, or
Or
on the way home,
Or
Yeah.
light
or on the way back.
After seeing us
Something.
saying what up.
Yeah.
Either Saturday or Sunday.
Maybe
Yeah.
listening to it while you talk to us at SneakerCon.
Ooh.
No, that'd be weird. Don't do that.
That's a trip.
Inception.
Just
You-
talk to us in person.
Who will be there on Saturday?
I myself.
And myself and I.
And and Junie Jr. will be there.
Yeah.
Junior,
Uh,
The infamous
The infamous.
signing autograph.
Mama Dooney.
Lawrence, you'll be there on Sunday.
Sunday, yeah.
Sunday.
I am going to be missing out. It's my anniversary weekend, so I'm going to be spending time. I'm going to be spending
Happy
time with the
anniversary.
wife.
Happy anniversary.
It is on
Yes.
Sunday.
Anniversary.
Yeah,
Happy anniversary.
so I'll be with her.
It's really cool that SneakerCon comes to Toronto now.
I agree.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it's still
Last
cool
year
to
was the
anybody
first
else.
year, right?
Last year was the first year, but we couldn't make it.
Yes.
First, I don't remember why. I
For
think.
my wedding.
So it's still kind of. I'm kind of excited. I'm not even gonna lie.
Dude, how many years were we like, yo, let's go to SneakerCon.
Yeah.
In
Yeah, we were
States.
talking like,
York,
yo, we should go to New
Jersey.
York.
But now we can say.
I went to a sneaker convention in New York, but it was not SneakerCon.
Oh.
I don't
Full
remember
Summit?
what it was called. to
There's a
be
lot
honest.
in the States.
They
though,
They
you
do a
know.
lot.
Yeah.
A lot
It wasn't
stateside.
Dunk Exchange.
They
It was
do, like,
huge though. Like it's
weekly ones.
crazy.
Yeah.
So if it's anything like a U.S. one, because I know last year a lot of Americans did come up from Buffalo, Detroit.
But also at SneakerCon in the US of A, they have like ball tournaments now.
They're having that this year too. I think at ours.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, well, all the
Interesting.
traveling guys, like the guy
Celebrities.
from Urban Necessities, whatever his name is.
YouTubers,
Oh,
2J's
He's
Kicks.
coming.
Kicks.
Yeah, he's coming. Like the same people, they all travel and tour with
Oh, that's
SneakerCon.
sick.
Are all going to be there.
That's dope.
So yeah, it should be really fun. Hope to get to see you guys there because
We're
I'm
gonna be
excited.
there.
Yeah.
We're excited for it.
I hope you guys all have fun.
Hope everybody buys
bro.
something.
Please take in all of the sites. Take in a lot of pictures.
You guys gonna bring anything to trade? Maybe nothing you can think of.
Can you bring
Nah,
stuff for me
The
to
only thing I
sell?
wanted to trade,
Just
I've
joking.
already traded and I'm very
yeah.
happy about. So,
Yeah.
want to hear what?
No.
We don't talk about that on here.
No, but what we
Oh,
will
no, it
talk
wasn't even
about.
about-
Personal
never mind.
stories.
Yeah.
Fine.
No one cares about your personal
My
life.
segue was ruined, Kuya Joel. Did you hear that? What we will talk about, however, is letting go.
Let it go.
This episode's topic was inspired by me getting off my buttocks and getting rid of some shoes that I never wear and need to make space for.
It was inspired by me.
Yeah, it was my new motivations. Actually, technically, it was inspired by like all of us making our moves and prioritizing what footwear that we'd rather have in our lives. You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
What? So this episode isn't about relationship advice? No, you can turn this off now.
Boo.
Well, it kind of is. It's like breaking up with your shoes,
Sorta.
Ooh.
right?
Sometimes that's harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just gotta, stop with that shoe you don't see anymore.
Yeah.
Anyways, when was the last time you guys sold a pair of shoes? Yesterday. Oh, what? Yeah, mine was yesterday. I was saying that as a joke, but it actually was yesterday.
It's probably been a couple weeks for me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Joel, what was it? You sell pairs still?
Yeah, of course I do, man.
He sold them to get his Sean's.
Word.
sold Sean's,
Oh, yes.
I sold a pair last weekend. Met the dude at Kipling Station. I didn't know that they're doing construction.
Yeah, the whole parking lot.
So
Sheesh.
it sort of messed me up.
Oh yeah, man. That parking lot's brutal right
yeah,
now.
man.
Because there is no parking lot.
Yeah, there is none.
I don't know what you're talking about, but go ahead.
No one does.
Well, yeah, last week.
So we all sold a pair of shoes very recently.
Relatively recently,
Um,
yeah.
How'd you guys know it was time to let go of said pair of shoes?
Well, for me, I'm just not gonna wear them,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
And it's, if I'm not gonna wear them, I might as well just make a move for, priorities, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Word.
yeah.
For me, it's not necessarily I'm not going to wear it. That definitely plays a factor for
Yeah.
sure. It's more just like, do I want something equally, or do I want something more than I want that shoe? Like I have shoe A, but do I want shoe B, C, D, other alphabet letters? More than I want shoe A, and if so, then sell shoe A to get B, C, D,
BCD.
other letters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not wearing it definitely plays
Yeah.
a factor into that, and
Yeah.
then value and all that kind of stuff does too. But
Yeah.
mostly that.
I say in your case that was more value speaking.
For that specific,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
But
yeah,
if
for
it's a
that
shoe that
specific
is
reason.
worth this much and I also don't wear it, it's like
Yeah,
adds reasons to why I shouldn't keep that shoe.
Yeah.
I hear that.
Like if I don't wear it, but I still love it, I'm still
Yeah.
going to keep it. And if I don't wear it, but it's worth nothing, I'm still going to keep it because why am I going to waste my time selling it?
Alvin, how do you know when it's time to let go?
I don't know, man. For me, same thing. Like, if I don't wear it, might as well let it go. If I like open the box and I'm just like, I look at it and it's just like,
You're like genuinely not excited about them.
yeah. It's just like, or like, oh, I have these, but I never wear them and I'm not really excited to see
Yeah.
them. So why do I have them?
Mm.
You know what I mean? And it's just like, cool. Like, then I'll try to put them up, but it all depends on what happens.
Yeah.
But really, like, if I don't wear it and I'm not excited about it, peace.
Word.
hmm
No,
That's it.
that's definitely what I'm going through right now. If I could paint you guys, the listeners, a picture right now, we are sitting at a dining table recording this episode, and to the left of me and Joel, and to the right of Lawrence and Alvin, are stacks of shoes that I went through my closet and flipped the lids open and just decided that I've fallen out of love for all these pairs, and they're just essentially taking up space now. And actually, yeah, the big factor thinking about it now was what Lawrence was saying, how I'd definitely rather have B, C, D, E, F, G as opposed to the pairs that are in the stacks right now. So that's definitely what's led me to wanting to let go of all of these pairs. Hit up _ Spooner to see what I have in stock, size 8, 8.5, and 9.
When you're selling, I know we're going to go through a bunch of questions. When you're selling, say you have 25 pairs over here or whatever, and you have them all listed on Kijiji and whatever, and you have your prices, and then some of them start selling, and then it's 2 weeks from now, there's still some left, but some are still selling, and then it's a month from now, and some are still selling, and there's like Say there's 5 left that you just can't move. What do you think you would do with them?
Donate.
Yeah,
I've
at that
decided.
point, you would just
I'll
donate.
donate. I'll
Yeah.
either send it back home with my parents, send back to my cousins,
Mhm.
or I'll send it to a local donation bin.
Which one, by chance?
What's that? That I donate to?
Just kidding.
That I donate to?
Never mind.
Oh,
Lord's gonna be there.
oh,
Which day are you gonna go?
oh! That went.
I'll drive you.
That went right over my
Did I
head.
take you there?
I took that seriously, you butt face. How does one choose what to let go?
Huh?
I guess it's the same question.
Yeah.
Moving along. Do you guys find yourself selling? That was awkward. Do you guys find selling? When I was making the notes, I was like, oh yeah, those are 2 solid questions. Separate.
Why and what? Where?
When you guys do sell pairs of shoes, do you find it being more so one at a time or like a binge drop?
No,
like
it's a binge,
what I'm
bro.
doing.
It's a
So
binge.
you clear out your closet.
I try to.
Yeah.
I've done both.
I see.
Yeah.
There's
You're
always
at the point where it's just the one-offs
one
now.
off here
I
and
got
there,
you,
but
got
I
you.
did do the binge
Yes,
a couple
yes,
times
yes, yes.
actually. But then you kind of just whittle down so much, and now it's so refined that there's only one-offs.
That every box you flip open, it's I
yeah,
have
exactly.
those clothes.
It's a really,
Keep.
really nice feeling. Yeah, when you
Yeah.
refine it so much that it's just all quality.
Yeah. And it just like hits you in the heart because it's either that sentimental value that you were talking about,
Yeah.
or just even like you just can't let go whatsoever.
But that can be a problem too.
Oh,
Because,
for sure.
Like, then when you hit up someone, you're like, "Yo, I want those," and they're like, "Okay, it's this much," and you're like, "Fuck, I don't have that." Okay,
Yeah.
I'll try and sell something, and you're like, "I have nothing left to get rid of."
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
bites you in the ass.
Yeah. Be true. Cujo, binge sell?
Oh,
One
I'm
at a
the
time?
same way too. I've done both, and I'm at that point now where it's just like one-offs,
Yeah.
one-offs. So.
I think working at the outlets is to blame for me.
Yeah.
I have a ton of those pairs where it's just
Access
Why?
was the reason.
why did I do that? And
Yeah.
I didn't purchase them out of love at the time
Uh-huh.
for the price.
Yeah,
But then now it's just like regrets. Like I don't care for them.
I feel like price shouldn't be a factor when it's because it's
pick up?
cheap.
To pick up?
Price should be a factor if it's because it's expensive. Yeah, for sure.
It's the thing. Well, for me, price was a factor in terms of it's a nice enough shoe for me to get for that cheap. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like if I was on a fence about a shoe and I knew I could get it for this much as opposed to full retail, damn. Like if I'm getting a shoe for 55% off, what do you mean? 55% off like outlet price. That's bonkers.
Yeah.
It's just harder to decide what you really like then, though. Because
no,
then
for sure. That's
I
why
did
I
the same-
mean.
everyone does the same.
That's
thing.
why I'm saying it's
That's
like
the same
it's-
stuff you find yourself.
It's
selling.
definitely part to
Yeah.
blame. I mean, if
Yeah.
you look at all my shoes, they're all or mostly outlet pickups. Like you won't find you won't find a pair of shoes in there that I've like hunted for,
Of course.
or like I've like went out of my way to search for, or like just track down and stuff. You guys are just looking at my stack to see what's inside of it. I think I added more the other night. So whatever I posted on Instagram like a few days ago is no longer. I think I have like 6 or 5 more pairs to throw onto that.
True.
All right, let's move on to the how to sell portion of this. Pricing. How do you determine pricing? Let's start with determining condition, because I think that's going to be like the number one factor of how to. I mean, other than silhouette, like what you're selling already, but conditioning is definitely the one that's like gonna either drive way up your price or like like off the bat, really. How does one determine the condition of their shoe?
Well, there's obviously DS,
Yeah.
but then I guess DS comes in levels because it's like DS with receipt, box, never tried on, still factory laced. There's like DS, no receipt, tried on, unlaced.
The receipt thing bothers the shit out of me.
What in what sense?
Because what's to say someone bought a legit pair and a fake pair and put the legit pair's receipt within, and then like, or they could just show you all the legit stuff via the pictures and messages that they send, and they can still send you a fake pair.
Oh, of course. I think, well, for me at least, it's just a collector thing. Like, I like having the receipt because it's part of the story.
Is it?
That's why
if you didn't buy it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. You're telling me if you went back and got like a pair of pigeons and it had the receipt from Reed Space, you wouldn't be like, this is fucking sick?
That's different.
No, it's not. It's still having the receipt.
I'm talking about like, if you're gonna put it that way, then sure.
Yeah,
yes, it
it's
makes
part
it.
of
It makes it special.
Completes it for me.
But if like, there's dudes asking me for receipts for like a black Motorsport 4.
Maybe not so much that.
That's what I mean. I see where you're coming from for sure.
Yeah, but
that definitely makes it that
like,
much cooler because that shoe is considered now a collector's piece.
That one might be one day. You never know. I do like having my receipts though. I keep all my receipts for everything. They're all in the boxes.
Yeah, but for dudes who ask for it now, it's more for like, oh, is it legit?
Yeah, that's
Where'd
their,
you buy
Yeah,
it
that's
from?
quick legit
that's
check.
the
Yeah.
context that I'm coming in
Yeah.
from. That's what's upsetting me.
Do your research, dog. You already know what it is, yo. Like, if you can't
Yeah.
do your research, then
No, but like seriously though, because you can get duped regardless.
Oh, for sure.
yeah, man.
Which I don't know.
You're gonna trust your
I
receipt,
understand.
sure.
I understand the motive behind it and why they need to do it, but it's so unnecessary. It is so unnecessary. Yeah. Back to condition. So there's DS.
Yeah, and then you have
Then there's all those different versions
Yeah.
of DS. But we'll
Yeah.
just throw all that into dead stock. So if it's been unworn
Mhm.
outside or like just like
never put on your
period,
foot.
yeah, DS dead stock.
Yeah.
That is going to be the most valuable.
Yeah.
Obviously. Tried on, does that even like lower the value at all?
I don't know. For some people, it does. I don't
Some
I know,
people are really-
I know it does. It's bogus. And then there's VNDS.
Mhm.
That's like 9 out of 10. That's the value will still be high, but it's not going to be like StockX value high.
Yeah.
I don't even know if people use that terminology a lot anymore.
No,
No, I feel like it's
very
just
I
like-
see
dead
like
stock.
9 out of 10. I just see like out of 10.
Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't see out of 10.
And that's it. Like, I don't see like VNDS or any
Yeah.
of that anymore. Like,
Even-
I don't
Because
see
it's not a
especially-
precise measure. And
Yeah.
even still, you need
Yeah.
pictures regardless. It's just a
Yeah.
quick description, of course, but like,
and
you
even
Especially
with
definitely see that
locally.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Locally,
So-
it's just a lot of out of 10s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's more helpful, to be honest.
No, I agree.
Although there's no like standardized grading system. So,
No,
I mean,
there isn't, no.
one person's 9 out of 10 might be different than another person's 9
Yeah.
out of 10.
Yeah.
The easiest way is obviously always
Like, I feel like
pictures.
our 9 out of 10 is like a 10 out of 10 for someone else. You know
yeah,
what I mean? Like,
I definitely undersell it.
yeah.
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 Like if it's probably a 9 out of 10 for someone else, I'd probably call it 8.5.
Yeah.
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 Wait, actually,
Yeah.
Yeah, like I undersell it. I'd rather do that than oversell it, and then someone's
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
something
yeah.
they think they're getting
yeah,
something
yeah.
better than they actually
Yeah.
got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear that. And then if they're obviously just beat and worn, then you're just trying to move it, then
Yeah. It's off it.
price
Donate
it to
that.
move. Or that. That is also a good one.
Yeah.
Do you guys reference anything to get a price?
Sometimes like StockX.
Yeah. Like a DS pair.
Yeah.
Yeah. I usually go to StockX or just go through like, the Facebook groups
Mm-hmm,
and just pick and find what's pretty much ballpark going for and just go from there.
StockX is so hard to gauge, though, for
It
me
is,
at
it's
least,
true.
because like if you're looking at StockX and then trying to sell it locally, like the StockX marketplace is international.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like look at, for like a random example, the grade school purple Jordan 1s that just came out.
Yeah.
They like the small sizes sell for like $400.
Yeah.
But the big sizes are selling for like retail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outrageous.
But like on StockX, it'll sell for $400 because you're selling internationally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I can't think of anyone locally
No.
who doesn't have the intent to resell it who would pay that.
You definitely have to be aware of it.
And that's 400 US. So
Yeah.
you're talking, if you were to buy it on StockX here, 400 US plus conversion plus shipping plus duties, you're talking like 550 at
Yeah.
least.
No, you definitely, if you're going to be referencing websites like Goat or Flight Club or
No, definitely
StockX,
not Flight Club.
you definitely need to keep in mind and just be cognizant of like, this is people selling or reselling for top dollar
Yeah.
for the most part. Like I'm sure 99% of StockX is for top dollar. Some of them are reasonably priced, like according to what shoe it is. But yeah, no, I do reference StockX. I do reference Kijiji and current marketplace prices, especially like just DS, and then I go from there. Like if it I know it's like a worn shoe, like an 8 or 7, I'd like cut the DS price in half.
It definitely depends on what it is.
Oh yeah, for
me.
sure.
Like if it's something hype, I definitely want to obviously get what it's worth.
Yes, yeah, me
but
too.
But if it's like you said, like the 7, 8, 6, whatever out of 10, I'm just like, what do I want for it?
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like I don't really give a shit what everyone else is selling it for.
Yeah.
For me, it's like, honestly, I'd be happy with $80. I'm gonna sell it for $80. Like,
Yeah, but
that's
you
what it is
you
for
put
me.
it up for 120 because man's are gonna lowball the shit out of you.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
if I want $80, put it for $100, and then
Which
Yeah.
you
leads to my
bargain.
next question.
Yeah.
Is it better to overprice or underprice? I think
Overprice the
Overpriced.
F out of
Yeah.
that.
I actually
Overpriced.
underprice.
Yeah,
It depends on what it is.
Honestly, generally, I just underprice because what makes you different? Like, why is someone gonna buy from you if it's all the same price as everybody else?
no, that well,
Like that
that's,
means
that's
their stuff's gonna sit there for forever.
That's
If you
part-
mark it down $50 or whatever, you're the cheapest. So that's underpricing, but you're gonna sell it first. I'd rather take the money and run than sit on it for 2-3 weeks.
Yeah,
to
that's
make
your
50
mentality.
To make $50. Yeah, for me. Yeah.
I don't know. It depends on what it is.
No, I definitely like to overprice as well, I think. I mean, remain competitive. I understand that like being cheapest and whatever is a good thing, but like if your mentality is just move your kicks and go, then sure. Like severely underpriced. But for me, I'd like to still be aware of like how much I'd like get out of my shoes. Granted, the shoes that I am selling right now aren't like top dollar pairs anyway, so I'm not really like trying to make money off of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I definitely have Alvin's mentality in terms of like overprice to get the price I want, because I know, cause I mean, if dudes want it, they're always going to hit you up and see what your lowest is.
Yeah.
Because I think even if I did underprice it to move, I'd still get lowballed after that. And then,
Well, you're always gonna get offers, but then you just tell them, "Nah, I know it's cheap. This is how much it is." And generally, people are like, "Yeah, you're right."
yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
Like rather than like do the whole, like you're still
Yeah,
gonna
the
go
whole
through the
negotiating
bargaining
process.
phase. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
just
hear
my
that.
mentality though. Like I hate like
No, I hear that.
like the
for sure.
listing sitting there for forever. Like if I can post it and sell it within a day or two, then
Yeah.
I'm
Well, no, that
extremely happy. And then
Yeah.
it's a lot more likely you can be like, this is my price. You're coming to me. Like they'll come to your friggin' doorstep if you need them
Yeah.
to. Like it's
that
super
goes
less
with
hassle.
your thing about your product sitting. Then it's just like if it's there for 2 weeks, then yeah, you gotta lower your price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely something to be aware of. How long your stock sits. Yeah. No, for sure. Do you guys take into account for your pricing if they have hit outlets
No.
or
No.
or current marketplace value is what you'd like put it at?
No, outlets mean nothing anymore.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Because you can still get the shoe for mad cheap at an outlet, but you'll still sell it for that much because that's
Yeah,
what
like
it's
at
worth.
Moon Landing.
That's
Moon
what it's
Landing
worth
said
to
outlet-
most people.
Yeah.
Moon Landing said
Yeah.
outlets and they were $100. Like
Yeah.
that doesn't mean that they're valued any less.
Yeah.
For sure.
So I mean,
Just
so
means
for
you're making more money.
yeah, super facts. So for pricing, be fair, I guess, competitive, and then especially if you want to move the pairs.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
always
it-
for me. If I'm selling it, that
Yeah.
means I want to get rid
If
of
you're
it.
gonna
Yeah.
overprice it, you're definitely looking for a trade bait or something like that,
Mhm.
right? Do you guys entertain trades?
Yes.
I would go into it looking for it. If I want money, I want money.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if I'm selling it, I'm selling it. If
Yeah.
I have a trade, I would generally just not even care for the money and be like, I want to trade this for something else.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Like
knowing
if
you'll get
yeah.
something just as nice
Yeah,
for it. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
Like if
for
I was
sure.
trying to sell it, there's a reason I'm trying to sell it. It's because I want money.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
for something else that
It wouldn't make
you'd
sense to get a
prefer
trade if I'm like, yo, I need $100 for
But I
something
would
else.
usually
Yeah.
hit up someone and be like, "Yo, I got this."
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I
Me too.
mean?
Me too.
So
Friends
that's
that
what I
like
would do.
have the same like
Yeah.
silhouette interests as you,
Yeah.
same size as you. Yo, I'm just want to let you know
Mhm.
this is what I got. And to those people, I underprice.
It can be hard to sell to friends though.
Oh, easily because you
Nah,
want to make
yo,
that.
I
'cause
just give them
sometimes
fan praise, man.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care.
no, it's that balance of like wanting to get what they're worth and still being fair to them.
Of course.
Yeah.
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 That's the thing.
That's the trouble I have
Yeah.
sometimes, for sure. Picks. How many picks do you guys take? I remember when I used to sell
So-
kicks like years ago, I'd take like angles.
Toe box for sure.
Yeah.
Outsole. Depending on the shoe, you might want to show the midsole because if there's cracking, you want to show the
Yeah.
cracking.
So you do take in defects and you show
need
that.
to.
So definitely show the
You want to know
defects,
what you want people to know what they're getting into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you don't want to show up at a meetup and the guy sees the cracks and you're like, you just waste your time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
At least if he already knows,
Yeah.
then you're good to go either way. You know what I mean?
True.
I don't know. I personally take at least every angle of the shoe just so that no one has any questions.
Mhm.
But to be honest with you, like I've taken every angle of the shoe and people will still ask for the same
Something else.
picture.
Yeah.
So I literally just send them the exact same pictures that I've already taken. So
I generally don't take that many actually anymore.
Yeah.
I used to take a bunch. If it's dead stock, it's just literally just
yeah,
one.
if it's
yeah.
that's not yeah, one picture.
One picture. But if it's a used pair, it'll probably be like the side, like the side of the shoe, and then any defects after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if it's 9 out of 10 and there's no defects, I'll just post the shoe and be like 9 out of 10.
It's weird. I noticed
No
that
defects.
things have moved in a way where like I think it's just like laziness maybe or like just to make things quicker. It's like people are okay with shopping with just a single image. I think especially just the way Instagram is. Even just the way people buy off of Netmag for a reason, for an example. He doesn't post hella angles
Post
sometimes.
one picture, yeah.
Yeah.
When?
Oh, I lied actually. No.
If you click
Does
into
he-
the shoe, there's bare pictures.
Does
of
he?
the shoe.
Oh, he does
Even the
he
ones he
have
sells on
swipies?
Instagram, he swipes. Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, now
Oh.
that I'm thinking about it, yeah.
Netmag, Luke Kang Closet, like all those guys, like
Yeah.
they take multiple. Because
Oh, I
the same
don't
thing
know.
with them, they're like
They
they
don't want
want
to get it back.
Yeah.
they want you to see what you're putting your money towards.
I don't know. For me, I guess it's just me, but like I can commit. Well, it's Netmag, right? Like he's our homie. So like if I see a shoe that he posts and I really like, then like I'll just commit.
Reputation and
The
trust
one-
definitely comes into
Yeah,
it
for
too.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Like
can't
if-
lie
if-
though. Like
If
go-
one of
sorry?
us is posting a pair of shoes and people know who we are,
Yeah.
and I say 9 out of 10, no defects, and I post a picture of the side of the shoe, I think people are more comfortable than some guy with no profile picture who works at
Yeah.
NBA as point guard.
Yeah.
True.
Him posting
I've
one picture.
seen like 8 of those guys.
or the Krusty
maybe-
Krab. That's
maybe
also
2.
another
Yeah.
one that people.
Ugh.
yeah, a lot
God.
of people work at the Krusty Krab.
I can't lie though, because like there's hella pairs in these stacks. I took one shot each, and if they ask for more, then I'll give them more.
Then you
Yeah.
take more after.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the same way.
That's totally fine with me, honestly. Because if you're not interested in the shoe, then like, I mean, like it is efficient to just take them all in one go. But no, it's okay. We talked about receipts already. Alvin, Joel, do you guys keep all your receipts?
If I have them,
Yeah, if
Yeah.
I have them too.
it's
Yeah.
not a must.
Yeah.
Research.
Boxes.
Yes.
Boxes. Do they matter to you guys?
Yes.
OG everything.
Not everything, but I need something to store that kicks in.
That's
Yeah.
my main thing now.
Yeah.
Like obviously, yeah, we keep the shoes in the boxes, but
Yeah.
I've been like, I don't know if I want to buy it because there's no box,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
for sure.
Know what you mean.
And it's not even just, it's definitely storage, but it's also like, it's just part of it. It's
Yeah.
part of the shoe.
Yeah, man.
Especially if it's like a special box or something. Like,
Oh
I
no!
want that.
If
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
the shoe has a
Oh,
special box, then yes.
Like the pink box.
Yeah.
So necessary. Where do you guys usually throw up your posts and your ads?
Insta, Facebook, Kijai. I you know what? I posted on Let Go. I wouldn't suggest it because man just lowball the shit out of you.
Maybe I'll go there and for like the very last.
I'm just doing. Honestly, the pairs I put on Let Go now are just the pairs I'm trying to let go for like $40.
Yeah.
Let go
And even with that, they still lowball you.
to let go.
$5. What?
What? Wow.
Like fam.
I'd rather donate it.
Yeah, real talk. Like if
Absolutely.
you're,
Or just keep it.
Yeah. I
no,
keep it.
I'd rather donate it, man. I need to
Yeah.
make space.
No,
I don't
for
need
sure.
none of that shit.
I hear that.
Yeah.
If it's DS, I honestly like just stock exit. To be honest, you know you're getting first of all US dollar.
Yep.
You know it's a confirmed sale
Yep.
at the click of a button, and it's effortless. They send you the shipping label, you bring it to UPS within 2 days, and it's gone. And the money shows up a couple days later. Like it's really easy.
Yeah.
If it's not DS, or if not even I think it more locally, if just StockX, I'm not feeling it. Facebook groups, like I used to do Instagram, I used to do Kijiji. But like I said, I price my stuff low enough that I know when I post it on Facebook, I'll sell it really quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Never done eBay.
No, yeah, you suggested
About
it to me, but I'm like, nah, it's okay.
It's not the same.
You just have to know the
No.
market you're trying to
Yeah.
like for SBs. Like a lot of the stuff you're selling is dunks. Like there's no local market for it. It's tough.
No, I
Yeah.
know. But there's American SB Facebook groups that are like literally dedicated to just dunks, and like there's hella mans in there that like look for like size 9 steals, and that's what I'm selling them at, basically for SB dunks and stuff. Because I mean, let's face it, I know that the SB dunk market is very low right now. There's no shoes releasing nowadays of particular value.
It's part of the reason they made it to the outlet in the first place, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So yeah, I know I'm gonna have to end up selling a bunch of pairs there. Although I did forget what it was like selling to dudes across the border, or like I forgot what it was like to sell to a guy that's very particular, asking for things like receipts and like the defect shots and stuff like that. Man, what am I getting myself into? So Facebook is definitely a big one. Kijiji is a big one for us Canadians. And what was the third one that we said? Instagram.
Yeah.
I've definitely got a lot of hit ups, DMs from Instagram, so that's been helping. Do you guys entertain all the DMs that you get?
I look at them.
Yeah, take a look at them.
Do you
Some of them, like-
or do you like filter out like people you respond to?
I'll decline, or like I'm not decline, but yeah, I'll filter out who I respond to.
Really, eh?
Yeah, man. If you're just coming with some BS, I'm not even gonna bother with that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I'm not gonna waste your
Yeah.
time. I'm not gonna waste mine. And like,
Mhm.
nah.
So like mid conversation, if they're like being stupid, you'll just be like, no.
No, it usually starts at the offer. If your offer is stupid, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna fucking do anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Oh no, go ahead.
I don't know. Not enough to say.
Sometimes I'll look into like people's Facebook profiles and I'll just be like, you are a child. And I'm not sure if I want to go through this transaction with you. Because I've already had like 2 children pretty much bail on like the day of or the day before.
Yeah, because they can't get to where you need to meet
Yeah.
up.
I think I have a new rule where if you can't drive or you can't meet me like where I need to meet you, no.
So you always do it at a mall.
Yeah. No, I know that. Like I was gonna go to Yorkdale one day, but there was like hella traffic, and then these kids weren't like responding to anything, so I was like not even gonna bother.
Yeah, no.
But you do respond to like most or all people?
Yeah,
For
most
the most part.
people, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my stuff, like when I'm selling it, it's just, like, it's not even like, is there an offer? It's not like where can you meet? Like I put everything in the actual post itself. I'll be like, meetups, XYZ. This is my price. It's firm. Like the only reason you should be messaging me is because you're saying I want it.
Yeah.
So,
And you're committing to it.
yeah. So, and I don't do the whole like, I can meet up in 4 days. Like the first one to give me the money that I want for it
Yes.
can have
Yeah.
the shoe.
I definitely wanted to talk about that. How do you guys prioritize like
If I still have them,
your DMs?
they are yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they're
Yeah.
not here, I'm sorry.
No, but
No.
if so, like if the first guy hits you up and goes like in a couple days,
No,
but then a guy hits you up 8 hours later and goes, I can meet up tonight.
that's fine.
Then it's sold.
Yeah.
You're prioritizing the guy
It's
that's saying
sold.
tonight.
And I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
like doing it behind people's backs.
Yeah.
Like I'll tell them straight up, like, yeah, if it's still like, oh, I'll buy it on Friday. I was like, yeah, okay. If it's still available Friday, you
Yeah.
can have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of those.
I'm like,
And
if
then-
it's hit me up. If it's still available, it's yours. If not, my bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I have an issue of, well, I mean, I guess it's because of the shoes that I'm selling. This is cool because it's like an advice column for me. Because I have an issue where it's like, I know my shoes aren't going to attract that many people. So when I do find that one person that's like willing to commit like days later or whatnot, like I'll want to hold it for them until then.
yeah, but you can still commit by saying, yeah, if it's still available, it's yours, and they'll understand. They're not going to be like, never mind.
Yeah.
Like you can say, yeah, if it's
Very
today's
true, very
today's
true.
Tuesday, and if you want to buy it on Friday, yeah, if
Yeah.
it's still available, message me Thursday night, and we'll link up. But if someone messages you Tuesday and wants to buy it with cash and come to your door, you're really going to tell them no? Like,
Yeah.
why? First
Yeah.
one to give you your
Yeah.
money gets the shoe.
Word.
Very true. Very true.
It's like a store. What are you gonna call a store and be like, "Hey, I can't come today, but I can come on Friday. Can you hold it?" No, no one's gonna say. That's no everywhere.
Yeah. Well, I mean, stores holds will be like day of
To the end of the day, yeah,
same
same shit.
24 hours.
Same shit for me. Yeah, if you're coming to me in a couple hours, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys are there things you guys look out for shady buyers? Are there things that you guys look out for shady buyers, like any red flags or things that just say like, okay, no, like don't deal with this guy?
Not
Nah,
really.
because like real talk, I'll meet up with you at a mall,
Yeah.
and if I have to defend myself, I will defend myself. Yeah. And that's it. Like I'm not trying to sound tough or anything, but like it's my life, yo. Like you try to mess with me, like no. And I've been lucky to have had really good experiences with meetups at the mall.
Yeah, I've never had any experience.
Everyone that
all.
I've
Good.
done business with
That's
has
awesome.
been, really good people, and I still talk to some of them because obviously same size, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, real talk, like smooth transaction. If I ever have anything else I'm selling, I will send it to you and I'll hit
Dope.
you up.
Yeah.
That's
real
how
cool.
you kind of network too. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But yeah, I've been lucky, so that's why I always do it in public. And real talk, if I want to be stupid, I
You're
hope
getting
not.
dealt with.
No one's gonna try anything in the middle of a mall anyway.
But exactly, if you're in
that's
public,
true.
they're not gonna try anything.
Yeah.
The stories you hear are at like
We
met at a subway station like at 4:00 in the morning, like stupid stuff. Like
Yeah.
meet at a mall in broad daylight or meet at a Tim's or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah.
if, even like
You're
I've
fine.
done meetups at a subway station. Real talk, there's always people at the subway station.
That's very true. People
Yeah.
going in
You
and
know
out,
what I mean?
depending on the time of day. Like, don't
You
do it
just
at
gotta go
like 2 in the
public.
morning.
Yeah.
Like I met up with kids, and not just with like shoes, but with like Supreme stuff.
Yeah.
And I would sell it to them, via, subway station transactions. But I would get the ones where it's like, oh, I can't
Over
come
the counter.
Yeah. out, but can you meet me downstairs, kind of thing.
That's
And if it's a shoe, I'll give them one shoe, right? And it's like, you give me the money now, and then you can get the other shoe. And then it would be like that kind of transaction. And if it's a hat or whatever Supreme stuff I
money
have,
first.
it's money first, and then I'll like toss you the hat, kind of thing, right?
Yeah, but dog, who's really gonna try to fuck with you, Kuya Joe? Like,
I
come
know,
on,
man.
I
like-
know.
still
Look
don't.
at this man. I mean, grow out your beard a little bit more before you do your next transaction, but
Seriously,
still.
But
Yeah,
still,
I've had-
like that's the
I've
kind of
had
stuff
that
I
situation.
deal
it's a
with.
good strategy.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
Mhm.
Like, I mean, I have done a bunch of meetups already, and thankfully those have gone all smoothly as well. But yeah, no, these are definitely things to consider. Hopefully other people are taking in what I'm taking in currently as I ask you guys
Yeah,
all
man.
of these questions.
The main thing to remember, especially as a seller, is that it's on your terms. You have the product.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Like, although, yes, you want to sell them and you want to make your money, like,
Yes.
you still have what that person wants.
Mhm.
So you
True.
can tell them, this is where I'm meeting,
Yeah.
period.
I think
This
that's
is my price, period. This
That's-
is the time I'm available, period. Whatever. Like, it's on your terms. Like, you
Yeah.
have the thing and they want it. None of this, like, can you come to me? Like, bro, Foot Locker's not coming to you.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what I say.
Yeah. Foot Locker's not going to drive to you, so I'm not going to drive to you either. I'll meet you halfway. Foot Locker doesn't even do that
yeah,
shit. Look at that.
halfway.
yeah. That's definitely something I talked to you about it earlier in the
Yeah.
week. Again, it has something to do with me not being confident that my shoes will sell down the road. So like, if I get to someone that's interested, and like, I'll meet you there.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think for my sanity, I'm definitely gonna start like doing it.
Yeah, because you'll get
Yeah,
like, yo,
yeah,
can you come to
yeah.
Scarborough? And bro, you're in Milton. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
at least an hour drive. That's not even
Yeah.
worth it. You're selling the shoe to put gas in
No.
the car for that
Yeah.
transaction.
That's what
Very
you throw
true.
out there. If you're gonna let me drive all
You're
the way
paying
down to
me
you,
$40.
you got to give me some gas
Yeah.
money too.
Not
on
just
top of
gas
the
money
selling
plus
price.
for time too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it might cost me $5 in gas, but my
Yeah.
time is worth something too. So give
Word.
me $10, whatever. Yeah.
That's what it is, right?
True.
And if they're a proper buyer, they'll have no problem. Like, I've done
Yeah.
that. Like, yo, I'm busy. Can you come to me? I'll throw you an extra $10. Like, it's a
Very
two-way
true.
street, and especially selling on Facebook, Kijiji, all this stuff. Like, you get.
yeah.
Well, it's tough to say kids because it's not just kids, but it is a lot of younger people who I don't know if they
Yes.
feel entitled or what it
Yeah.
is, but they just want to sit at their computer and then have stuff delivered to their
them,
front door.
yeah.
And it's not like that, bro.
Yeah,
No.
man.
If you're listening to this and you're one of them, stop it.
Cut that shit out, please.
Stop it.
And thank you. Do you guys have any memorable transactions?
Like
I
in a-
don't.
in a good way or a bad way.
Either or. Let's go with either
Yeah.
or. Which one makes you really happy, or which one hurts your heart every time you think about it?
I haven't had one that hurts my heart.
No.
No? Joel sounds
Joel has
so
one.
He dropped
sad.
a tear. I think I
No,
saw.
I had this one meetup.
Christine, can you come get the tissue for Joel, please?
Not in a sad way.
Oh.
But I was selling a pair of, I think it was the Mars 4s.
Mm-hmm.
And, they were like, conditioned like 8 or 7.5 out of 10 because of all the, the midsole cracking and whatnot. But I sold it to some kid that wanted it, and he lived up in Markville. And he was willing to give me more what I was asking. And I was like, okay, let's just do it, because he was the only one that was hitting me up all the time. And I was like, okay, let's just go. And I was on my way to go pick up Mare, and then he hit me up and he's like, yo, it was like a Friday. And he's like, yo, I'll give you like extra $40 on top of the price if you come up to Markville Mall. I'm like, what the fuck is Markville
Where is
Mall?
Markville?
It's like
Markham.
all the way up Young, like all the way
shoot.
all the way up. And then Friday.
Like Richmond Hill?
Yeah. And it was like a Friday too. And like wintertime, and I was stuck in traffic.
Oh, shit.
This and that and this. So I hit him up when I finally get there, like an hour and a half later. And then I'm like, I parked. And I'm like, yo, I parked. Where do you want to meet? And he's like, can you meet me at this place right now? And I'm like, okay, where is that? I've never been to this mall. And he's like, okay, where are you? And then I told him, I'm like, by the Old Navy or whatever. And then he's like, okay, just meet me inside by the food court. I'm like, this guy's like giving me like, giving me like a dog chase pretty much, man.
Yeah.
So Mare's already cheesed off. She's like all hungry and she's mad. She's hangry. So I'm like, okay, let's
you were
just,
meeting in the food court.
I know, right? But then when we got to the food court, he's like, I'm downstairs by HMV. And it's like up and down, up and down. And when I finally meet the guy, like you said, I guess he got like, all like, oh shit, like, this guy's going to kick my ass kind of thing, right? So he's like, he gave me extra on top of the 40. So
Extra.
extra. Yeah, I'm like, yo, you wasted my fucking time, man. Like chasing you around everywhere. I was like, I was already pissed off.
So you let him know.
I let him know. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like,
How old was this person?
he was young. He was a young kid.
Oh,
Kid. Must have been like not even 20 years old, man.
High school
Young.
kid then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he finally gets and he looks and he's like, oh, there's like cracks on. I'm like, I sent you the pictures. I told you there's cracks. I've covered all my bases. Like I've got your messages on Messenger. Look, I've showed you the pictures. I sent you the pictures. He's okay. And then boom, that's it, done. But the runaround, the chase,
That's annoying.
After that, I was like, fuck it. You're going to meet me either anywhere in Mississauga. I'm like, I'm good with anywhere in Mississauga, in Mississauga. Or the farthest I'm going to go is Kipling Station.
Yeah, Etobicoke.
Only because I'm from that area and I'm familiar with that area.
Yeah.
And that's where you're going to meet me. After that, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Jesus.
So
My most memorable one, it's not even shoes actually, but it's just a funny story. I was at work one day, clearly not working, and on eBay, on eBay, looking just at whatever, and I remembered that I had a Kanye Glow in the Dark tour T-shirt that didn't fit me anymore. It was like a medium that I had for years. I was like, I'm just gonna see if I can find any on eBay. I found an extra large for like $40, like a really good deal. I was like, sick. I'm just going to buy it now. Like I bought it now. I was like, dope. Checked out, was on the work computer, not like my phone or anything. And when I double checked afterwards, the address that I used was my P.O. box in Buffalo. And I was like, oh shit, like I'm not trying to go to Buffalo for this.
For this t-shirt.
So I just fucked up the cord. So I messaged the guy like immediately after, and I was like, hey man, like I accidentally put the wrong address, or like I didn't use my priority address or whatever it's called on PayPal. Can you actually ship it to this address instead? And generally, like if someone did that to me, I'd be like, nah, bro. Yeah, because like you can get screwed over in so many different ways through PayPal, through eBay, everything. Yep. So it's like, nah. His reply was, oh, cool, man. I live in Brampton too. I'll just come drop it off later.
That's amazing.
That's cool, man.
So like less than an hour later, he was at my work dropping it off.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. And I was like, cool. This is dope.
That's mad cool.
that's funny.
That's definitely the most memorable.
Alvin, anything memorable?
I've
I've got nothing, so I'm just going to you guys.
probably a couple, but the one I can think off the top of my head was when I purchased the Huff Quake Air Max 1s.
Mm.
Those are cool. I found them on Red Flag Deals, I think.
Jeez, R.I.P.
No, it's still around. I don't think anyone uses it, though.
The sneaker world of it.
Oh, yeah, probably he's gone.
Yeah.
Dude, it was a dead stock pair. It was the black with the Volt swoosh. Dead stock pair, 140.
Wow.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
And I was like, and yo, even like while I was messaging, I'm like, yo, you sure just 140? Like,
Worst
no, dude,
negotiator.
like, you sure?
Yeah, okay, never mind.
Horrible,
200.
yo. No, this guy was mad cool. He actually worked on Much Music, so we ended up meeting
What?
across the street when they still had like Speakers Corner and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
It
yeah.
was dope.
Cool, neat.
Mad cool dude.
Damn, early 2000s.
Yeah. No, I don't
Speakers
know.
Corner? Yeah, that's early 2000s.
Mid to late 2000s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mid to late.
08, 09-ish.
Probably
yeah.
08.
I can't remember, but met up with him. Cool guy. He had a dope pair of kicks on. I can't remember what pair it was. I just remember being like, "Yo, are you selling those?" He's like, "Nope." I'm like, shit.
Bite them off your feet.
I feel like he was wearing 112s.
I don't know, man. They were just.
I remember
they were,
you telling me as soon as you left.
They were dope. I remember having to go to university. I planned ahead though because I brought my duffel bag because at that time, like, my parents were watching my sneaker purchases, and they're like, "Bean, you have to stop buying shoes because you have school." I'm like, "Okay." And I wasn't working that much, right? And I had to pay for OSAP and stuff. So I brought my big Nike duffel bag. I fit my laptop in there, a couple of my textbooks. In between classes.
I remember those lectures.
Yeah.
So glad you got the blunt of it all.
Yeah, for sure. You're welcome.
Thanks, bro.
In between classes, I took, so there was a shuttle from U of T, Toronto, Mississauga to U, cause I'm like, yo, I'm broke as fuck, but I want these shoes, but I gotta get downtown. So I took the shuttle from U of T, Toronto, Mississauga to U of T downtown campus, and I walked from that campus to Much Music.
Holy crap, dude.
That's a 15-minute walk.
No.
St. George?
No way.
It took me like maybe half hour.
Yeah, it's like a half an hour
It
walk.
was a half hour
To
thing.
Queen?
It was a
20,
St. John's.
20.
St. George campus?
20
yeah,
to
for
half hour.
sure.
It was a
Half
walk.
hour.
And like the drop off location was in the middle of the campus.
Oh.
Dead
Oh,
center.
never mind.
like
Sorry, no,
boosh.
yeah, I'm thinking of like universities, like Ave,
Yeah, I walked on that too. Yeah, I was there.
No, there, yeah, but you got dropped off in the morning.
Like I was
Top.
like, boosh.
Yeah.
So I walked, and it started raining, but I got so much music. Luckily the guy was like hella cool. Opened the box. He's like, yeah, yo, dude, check these out. Like I got them in the States. I don't really want them. That's why I'm selling them for mad cheap. And even when I brought an extra $20 just in case. He was like, yeah, you know, I don't want $20. I'm like, yo, are you sure? He's like, yeah. Don't worry about it. You're good. And he's like, you know what? I was walking down Spadina on my way to work and I stopped by this spot and I saw these laces and he bought like Volt laces that match the swoosh. He's like, yeah, yo, I knew I was going to sell them to you, but I figured you'd appreciate the laces. I'm like,
What?
Damn.
What?
That's
How do you not know
cool,
this
man.
guy anymore? Do you?
no, I don't know him.
Ah,
I don't.
you
I
goofed.
don't.
You goofed.
Yeah, dope laces. What I ended up doing was I had to get rid of the box because the box and the shoes wouldn't fit with my laptop in my duffel bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, the struggles, dog.
Yeah.
And then, so I had to mission back to UT St. George and then back to my campus to get to class, listen to a lecture. And then at
hustle.
that time I got home, I would get off class around like 9:30, 10, so the parents would scoop me instead of me taking the bus. So that's why I had to hide it because
From in the duffel.
And
Yeah.
the duffel.
duffel bag things.
Yeah, thanks for handling all that talk with the parents.
Soft.
By the time they got to me with my comic books and toys, they were like, screw it.
It's a lost cause.
That costs $5
yeah.
each.
They don't listen.
They love what they're doing. They're okay. I think we covered everything. Real quick, has anyone asked a legit check on you guys? Oh yeah, Joel has a story.
Yeah.
I think we've
We
talked
heard that
about
one.
that.
It was
Yeah,
like
yeah,
easy
yeah.
thing.
A few episodes
It was
ago.
a waste man thing, dog.
All right, Lawrence.
On me, myself? No.
Oh no, I was gonna move on. Do you know what time it is?
I think I know what time it is.
Yeah.
Shoe story.
Oh, shoe story.
Is it not?
Hugh story.
Oh, it's Hugh's story.
That's cool though. I'll take it. I was gonna say where this suggestion came from, but I'm gonna hide it because I think it'll give it away.
No, say it.
Nope.
Tell
I'm
us
gonna leave it at
after.
the end.
Yeah.
First hint. You guys ready?
Yeah.
So to buzz in, we go.
You say your name.
No,
Oh,
you
okay.
say your name. Cause Because the listeners won't know who buzzed in.
Is the first one? It's very rare.
Yes. No, actually. Ready? At the time of the shoe's release, the concept was 20 years old. This is a hint. This is a big hint.
Oh, I think I know what it is already.
According to Nike Inc., the idea was too ahead of its curve. One guess, you're screwed, Alvin. So if you buzz in and you
You're done for.
boasts a rocket and booster-like appearance,
Lawrence, Nike Air Mag. What?
you're out of this.
What?
So what?
He said Air Mag.
No, but what was the last clue?
Rocket.
Boasts a rocket and booster-like appearance.
Okay.
Upper was designed for intergalactic exploration.
Q.
Q.
Air Jordan 20?
This is all on Joel. You can literally just listen to all the hints and you'll get it. Okay, ready?
What the shit?
The upper was inspired from spacesuits at the time. The upper was very sleek. Lines came across the sides. The heel cushioning technology at this time was like brand new. It featured column-like pieces of foam. Originally released in the year 2000.
Oh, fucking.
One word. Boing.
Oh,
Made
my
famous
God.
by the high flyer Raptor Vince Carter. The dunk of death over Fred Weiss of France 7-2 center from the 2000 Sydney Olympics. Do you know what it is, Guya Joel?
Shocks.
Boing, boing, boing,
Like
boing,
which
boing,
one?
boing.
BB4.
Shocks basketball.
The BB4.
I'll give that to Joel.
Yeah.
I'll
He
give
gets
that
the
to Joel.
crown this week.
I've
This,
never had a pair of Shocks.
Me either. I wanted
Yeah.
one so
The
bad.
BB4. As soon as I hit Boing, I was waiting for that. This suggestion came from Ryan on board. Yeah. See, it would have given it away. You would have definitely thought
Ryan
basketball
on board.
shoe.
Yeah, Ryan.
Right? It would have been.
Kuya Ryan.
But I feel like I feel like if I should maybe next time, because if we do know the person personally, it kind of like helps with the game.
Yeah, that's true.
It's kind of like because it'll cater to whatever
Yeah.
their preferences or
It can just be one of the hints
yeah,
Mhm.
exactly
down the line. Yeah.
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 So if you have a suggestion for Hugh story, or what Lawrence likes to call it, shoe story,
Hugh story.
like Ryan did, hit up me, just me, at _Spooner, because these guys aren't allowed to know which one's next. So yeah, real quick, thank you to everyone who has supported us and been part of this podcast. Wherever you guys are taking in this episode, please leave a like, comment, review, and follow and subscribe. Any of those would mean the world to us. There's a Facebook group called CGS Talk. That's on facebook.com/group/cgs.talk. Hit up Canada Got Soul for our latest reviews, event recaps, and sneaker life stories. Now, if you'd like to join us on True to Size, if you have any questions or suggestions for Fire Round, shoot us a DM or email us at canadagotsoul@gmail.com. I've been your host. My name is Alan Martinez at _Spooner.
What's up? This was Lawrence Hopkins at LDoggyStyles.
What's up? My name's Joel Hernandez. You can find me at JO_D3OsNEYYY.
Ooh, with the echo.
And you can find me.
DJ Cool.
Alvin at MISTERQ and then Mart.
Thank you for listening to us talk about sneakers. Please remember to rock your kicks and don't forget to use the hashtag CanadaGotSoul for a feature.
Yaga.
This has been True to Size. We are CGS and we are out. Goodbye. Shoe story.
Yay.
Story.